Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the memory den and to talk
Even
to
a
Ken
girl with an...
I'll take a look, sure.
Each weapon tested.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong
Hey,
side
Daisy.
of the tracks.
Shy now. Chances are we have whatever.
Let's see what you have.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
You'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise, why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. A suit like this has gotta have something.
All right, let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man. We done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor
Hey there.
Murphy.
Good neighbor's crazy.
What?
Dave's
See,
murder's
Mayor
worse.
Murphy? What in the
Sometimes
blazes
you
was he
just
doing
gotta
up
escape
here?
a little to
Up
make
in
it through the
Scully
day.
Square.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? Huh, that's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
Justice must be served. It's the Silver Shroud.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
He's from the radio
I ain't
shows.
afraid of the
I've listened to
Silver
all
Shroud.
419
You hear
episodes.
me?
And the
Come out
holiday
and I'll
special.
do you like I
He's the
did
best.
Mayor.
Better than Grognak and Man-to-Man combined.
And I am its Shroud.
That sounds familiar.
You'd remember him if you heard his show. They're the best detective shows in the whole world. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun. I got a plan to bring him to life. So he can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Boston leaderless.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun, even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I'll get the costume for you.
You gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Nice. That's it.
Hey, you wanna think? About maybe finding some cover.
I don't know who had the guts to attack the Brotherhood's blade, but I hope I...
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
I'm thinking I'll keep the costume.
Hear me out a second. I've come to realize something. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
That's probably for the best.
Me wearing a suit is probably a terrible idea. But, you up for being a Silver Shroud? You're just like him. Except you probably haven't been in a blimp shot down by mobsters.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime! Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News Radio.
When he walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Father of Promise. Jasmine, chamomile, rain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Am I right?
Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still...
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man.
Hey, nice work taking care of McDonough over in Diamond City. Could be they stopped.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
You follow?
Come on, Dollface. It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paulie, you dumb
AJ is
jamoke.
connected with
What's the
powerful
big
friends.
idea? Bringing a dame
Be a
into our
sap and play
hideout.
nice.
Into
We
my
ain't the
hideout.
only friends of AJ.
Nah,
here.
relax, boss.
follow?
She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy?
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Yeah.
It's
Hey there.
Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Ah, brother. All right. The skirt can
We
stay,
ain't the
but
only
close
friends
that
of
door.
AJ.
Last thing we need
You
is...
follow?
The Silver Shroud, infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night, the deceptive detective, the dark dick! Paulie, you idiot! You were duped! That's no normal dame!
Quite right, you custodian of criminality. For I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the mistress of mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
Sorry, boss!
Holy moly.
I had no
The
idea!
Silver Shroud in the flesh.
Your mistake
Oh,
is
no.
our gain.
Death is coming for me.
Is it? Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its Shroud!
Paulie, no! Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me, too.
Pathetic and predictable
Keep your nose
when
out of
faced with fear. The cocksure culprit.
Hey, crime fighter. I thought I saw
Oh,
something
you
going
too?
on.
Crime fighters? What a laugh. And you call me predictable. You don't got any idea, do you?
Why, the joviality Fahey. I, the Silver Shroud, have got you dead to rights. Yet you persist in this mindless guffawing. Not the behavior I'd expect of a criminal mastermind.
And you're right. Criminal mastermind? Me? Bub, you're as dumb as that getup. I'm just a pawn in this game, pal. You see, my master, the real master, he's been pulling all the strings.
You mean?
That's right, mistress. This was all...
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, my choleric companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually...
The master of it all. You're right. But who? Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years. This is someone new.
Certainly. But which which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities. I don't...
You don't know anything? Yeah, right. But I do, see? And I'll tell you too. On one condition. By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the Mobbot's heads is still talking. You darn right I am. I can't feel my legs, 'cause you shot me up good. And your one condition? You take my head with you, so's I can see you take that.
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Use your blade of bastard to free the Mobbot's head from its now destroyed body. Do it. Now tell us, who is your creator? The robotic puppet master? A moonless night and an unguarded skylight. Just what we needed to stealthily infiltrate this warehouse.
Yes, and our view from above is advantageous, for the gathering below is unlike any soiree I've ever seen.
Robots. Dozens of them. All shapes and sizes. And on the stage, their leader. Another robot. No, not a robot. A man in a robot costume. Shh! Shut up, you dummies. Us robots got good hearing. You better get yourselves caught. Now listen. Boss man's about that talk. My robotic children. My glorious creations. We stand tonight at the dawn of a new era. For too long, the human vermin of Boston have destroyed this fair city. The flesh is weak, but steel is strong. You, my children, will usher in a new age, an age of robots, led by me, your father, the Mechanist. The Mechanist. So, evil does have a name. The revolution begins tonight, my precious offspring. But first, let us welcome our special guests for this evening. Silver Shroud and the Mistress of Mystery.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of... You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
Dangling over a pit of fire reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Indeed, Stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer was but a muppet compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Malignant, am I? No, Mistress of Mystery. But you mistake. Only I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly of humankind. The flesh is weak. Metal is the future of Massachusetts. The only future you have is a long nap in a deep hole, Mechanist. To me, you're just another two-bit hustler with delusions of grandeur. And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap getup. You're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless bot.
Hey
and
there.
it would seem he's biting through our bindings.
Hey down there, Mechanist, you robot wannabe. Remember me? No? I didn't think so. That's the problem. You made me, but you didn't love me. You didn't love any of us, you selfish jamoke.
telling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you,
What's with
Wayne.
the fancy duds? Looks expensive.
Galaxy.
Might be I found a new
News.
friend.
Radio.
When evil walks the
Your
streets of
crimes
Boston,
have
one
gone
man
unpunished
lurks
for
in the
too
shadows,
long.
What the hell's wrong with you?
judging
Well,
the guilty.
nothing a few
That
bullets
guardian
won't cure.
is
You mess with me.
Jasmine, chamomile, rain, ecstasy. This can only be the death of mysteries.
Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of mysteries, no.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man. Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market, kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it.
We ain't
AJ's
the
selling
Hey
the
there.
kids.
Hey,
And his chems have
look at the
killed
clown.
people.
This is
And?
my turf, clown.
I don't get it.
And I don't appreciate what you call them
Can't let AJ kill kids.
trespasses.
Whatever.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud.
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. We can't put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what, I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back, all right?
Come on, dollface. It's right
Stop
through
selling
here.
to children, a miscreant, or face my
Oh,
wrath.
Polly.
Screw
I
you.
ain't never been in a
Waste
secret
the freak.
gangsta hideout before.
It's my hideout. Nah, relax. Well, she's all right. Ain't you all right, man? Shit. Yeah.
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Close that door. Last thing we need is
The Silver Shroud infiltrating your nefarious lair.
holy cannoli. It's the nightmare of night. The deceptive detective. The doc.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail.
You.
The same
Looking
Kendra
for
who bombed
work?
Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy. News. Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
Enjoy your stay.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's mob-bots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Hey, Charlie.
Make way for
Yes, my
paying
choleric
customers.
companion.
You look like one
And
of them
no,
wankers from the
robotic
pages.
hellspawn they
What you
were.
wearing that for?
But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented
You
the
look
fact.
upon the
Someone
Silver
else
Shroud.
actually-
I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud, then?
Dearest
Well,
mistress
like
of
nothing.
mysteries,
Kendra
you
is
and
not
I
one
have
to be
battled
trifled
Boston's
with.
Rogues Gallery.
People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be
But
arranged.
which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to
It
construct
is not
such
wise to stand
clockwork
between the
calamity?
Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
He's still talking. You know how right I am. I can't feel my legs because you shot me a good Shroud. But I still got my kisses, see? And I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see? And you...
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
Death is coming for me.
Dangling over a pit of fire reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Indeed, stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer was but a muppet compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Malignant, am I? No, mistress of mystery. What you mistake for evil is actually enlightenment. Only I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly of humankind. The flesh is weak.
Oh, gee, I feel like one of them
Is
down
the
in the
future of Massachusetts. The only future you have is a long nap in a deep hole, Mechanist. To me, you're just another two-bit hustler with delusions of grandeur. And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap getup. You're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless bot. And it would seem he's biting through our bindings.
Hey, down there.
You getting into trouble?
Mechanist,
Hey,
you
Joe.
robot wannabe.
Damn fine.
Remember me? No?
You're blocking me
I
out,
didn't
man.
think so. That's the problem. You made me,
have a load
but
of
you
fun.
didn't love me. You didn't love any of us, you selfish jamoke. Now, it's
Gasp!
fools, all of you. Attack my robot children. Destroy these interlopers. The robots are advancing, and our weapons have been confiscated. So, fisticuffs it is then.
And furiously fluid footwork. Hi-ya!
Hey,
By order of our master, the Mechanist, you will be destroyed. Destroy it.
And that is the last of them. Now, for the Mechanist. But where did that vile ruffian escape to? Hey, Silver do-gooder, it's me, the head. Yeah, that's right. I'm up here in the rafters. I'm your eye in the sky! I saw where the mechanist went. He's in that office, up the stairs.
Well done, heroic head. Your adjusted attitude has made allies of us all. Silver Shroud, shall we?
We shall. Stop right there! Not a step closer. You may have defeated.
Silver Shroud, he's armed with your silver shooter, your most revered rifle.
So he is, mistress. So he is. All right, mechanist. It's your move. Shoot! If you've got the chutzpah. I have been waiting for this moment a long time, Silver Shroud. With you and
Come on
your
now, I'll wear your guts
the age
around
of the
my
robot
neck!
has truly begun. Now, die.
Silver Shroud, the bullets, they bounced, ricocheted right off your raiment, right back at...
The mechanist! That's right, mistress. For what kind of crime fighter would I be without a few mysteries of my own? The silver weapon of the Silver Shroud can never harm the Silver Shroud. So, this is the end. All I wanted was a better life, a better commonwealth, free from the petty squabbles.
We have the why, but not the... Unmasked. And revealed man beneath the metal.
Yes, it's time. We always the mechanist.
By the rays of Ra, the
Don't leave
mechanist is
anything
none
behind.
other than...
If you can help.
Mayor Murphy! Of course. It all makes sense. My death in that alley. A ruse. He was just one of my robots. But by being dead,
And you.
you could turn your little hobby into a full-time endeavor. And the real estate papers?
I do
A
so
rancorous
like
ruse,
it when the little
a
bug
spiteful
crawls
sham,
willingly into the
all to
spider's
throw
webs.
us off the trail.
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line.
Master plan. What happens now? I need a doctor. An ambulance.
Stalwart Shroud. Can the fueling mechanist not foresee his fate?
My fate. What? Fate. Death has come for you, Mayor Murphy, and I am its shroud.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
What the?
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just... Call him. Coward.
Not so bad, your wallet, and that hand him over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea?
Oh, jeez, why'd you go and do that?
Because he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers, no cash, worthless. His wallet. Suit like this is out.
All right, let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man. We've done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show you.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served.
It's the Silver Shroud! Let's get out of here!
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its Shroud.
No!
My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture? Emerge from the...
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding
Hey,
the
Hancock.
innocent,
You all
judging
right, brother?
the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode,
I'm fine.
the mystery.
Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Silver
Of the people,
Shroud.
for the people?
Fret not, old
Brother.
friend. It's
I
only
can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember
tracking our
who's in
dear Mayor
charge.
Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
The mayor. So he wasn't here in
Hancock.
some kind
Guess
of
what someone tells
official
me?
capacity.
Some costume
Hardly.
flake is
Here,
operating in
let me
Good
show
Neighbor.
you.
And the kicker is,
The
it ain't me.
contents of the
How should I
late
feel about
mayor's
this?
case.
But these are real estate papers. Leases
This
and deeds for
neighborhood
most
is
of the businesses
ill.
in
I
Scully Square.
am the cure.
You're
Indeed, they
priceless.
are, my
Like the
intrepid
Silver Shroud
investigator.
himself walked
It
out
would
of a
seem
comic book
our
in the
Mayor
Mike Den.
Murphy was
Just
involved in a
priceless.
rather
You've been busy
crooked
scaring
caper.
people, bashing in a
He
few
was here
faces.
to meet with some
I respect
other
that.
mysterious
So far. But I gotta
malefactor.
ask, one freak to
So,
another.
Mr. Mayor, I hope you
Why the
found
getup?
place all- What the? Silver Shroud?
Many have sought to
Mistress of Mystery?
pierce the shroud, to no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge
Best
on
listen
you.
to my friend,
You
Fahey.
dig? Fortunate for you, I once singed in to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit Raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone,
Shroud.
He will be judged for his crimes.
trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up in Prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy
We'll let our
himself.
quarry flee for now. That bullet must be removed.
St. John thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud.
Don't get killed.
Hush now,
You deal with
Stone
St. John,
Shroud.
and I'm
I'll
inclined to
take
show
you
you
to
some
my parlor.
gratitude.
It
You
is
feel me?
close, and that wound is worrisome.
The parlor. It's been so long.
Indeed it has, old friend. Old love. Indeed it has. And now, we must away.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode.
Hiding?
Well, somebody thought this was worth beefing up. Let's find out why.
So glad you could all come out
Hope there's something useful to be found.
Galaxy!
Here's a Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God! What's
Daisy.
happening?
Glad you could make it.
on your knees,
How's my
dirtbag.
favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski
What
the
are you
other
doing?
day?
He wishes. St. John, all clear.
All right. Getting off track.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes?
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud,
Oh, sugar.
meet me
I
at
told
Milton
Kendra
General
all that hero
Hospital.
stuff was going to get you both
Don't
killed.
do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself.
God. Oh, God.
Ah! Ah! Oh, my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it!
Calm
Oh,
yourself. The Shroud is here to help.
Please, stop. That's what got Kent into trouble in the first place. A dozen raiders barged in and snatched him. When they took him away, they left you a message. Just listen to Kent's radio station. It keeps playing it over and over again.
What are you doing?
St. John, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
I sure thought so.
Yes?
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Oh my God! Do it, Shroud. Do it. On my knee.
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Here's a Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God! What's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing? What?
St. John, all clear.
This is the... Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
Hey there, boss. What can I do?
Some very bad people may be coming. It's not safe here.
Hi.
I don't know you. Just go away. I don't know you. Just go away.
St. John, all clear.
Shroud's headquarters.
Yes?
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Ah! Ah! Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! Oh, my knee! Ah!
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Here's a Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God! What's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing? What? Ah!
Sinjin, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes?
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself.
Hey! You're so dirty!
Going down. Basement.
Ready or not? Here I come.